So I thought I was done for the day. But then I started going through some of the channels that I watch here on YouTube. And unlike most people who subscribe to channels because they like them, I subscribe to a lot of channels I dislike because I have to know what the enemy is saying and doing all the time. You can't fight an enemy if you avoid him. You got to study. You got to listen to what your enemy is doing. You got to watch them. You got to watch what they're promoting. You have to watch what they're talking, what agenda they're espousing. And I've come across, and I'm going to only talk about 3 specifically, people who feel, and I know the truth, it's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. They don't give a 2 rat's ass about fucking Paul Dano. They don't give a fuck about this guy. But if they go out there on their YouTube channel in defense of Paul Dano against the evil bully Tarantino, it makes them look cool. It makes them look like heroes. Let's start with this piece of shit, John Campea. This is the last motherfucker that should try to be a hero on the internet. First off, if you only knew some of the things that I know Socialist Campea has done to supposed friends, why are you listening to this guy? I said it before and I'll say it again. Would you buy a car from John Campea? Answer, no. If that prick tried to sell you a car, his car, just look at him. Just fucking look at him. You wouldn't fall for it. No matter what he told you, you knew he was bullshitting. And you're listening? I don't understand why people listen to the people that they listen to anymore. It boggles my mind. I don't know what the... I know what's going on, but I like to play the devil's advocate and pretend like I don't know. John Campea is a scumbag. He's a scumbag. He sees the opportunity to play the hero, the nice guy, the good guy, and he's opening up his mouth. But if you were to know some of the things that I know about this prick, Double Toasted also feel that they have to defend Tarantino. Now, this ain't the first time I've criticized Double Toasted, and I'll be the first one to say I find some of their videos entertaining. But once again, why do you feel you have to defend Tarantino? I mean, defend Paul Dano from Tarantino. And I knew, before I even watched the video, that they were somehow going to bring race and racism into it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew they were going to do this. I knew it. And what clip were they going to use? I predicted it before they even started playing it. The clip where Tarantino says the N-word in Pulp Fiction. And then his co-host, his co-host that looks like Sanford from Sanford and Son, he had to chime in. Oh, I know about him not paying off his tabs at a bar. Big fucking deal. Who cares? And if the person that told you this and that he likes feet, we all know he likes feet. It ain't no revelation. But if the person that told you any of this was a true fucking friend of Tarantino's, they wouldn't be rats. Now, would they? Snitches. Snitches are bitches. What else they did? And like this was a revelation. Oh, let's point out the fact that Tarantino, this is my black impression, in case you're wondering. They also accused him of doing black impressions. Okay, fine, whatever. He ripped off other movies. He don't ripped off other movies there. Yeah, I'm a racist now, right? What director hasn't ripped off other films? Name me one fucking director, modern fucking director, who hasn't ripped off a better director. And more importantly, Tarantino has admitted this for a long time. He's talked about the films that inspired him, that he pays homages to. But you try to twist it and say, oh no, it was only until somebody exposed him on this that he admitted it. I've been following the career of Quentin Tarantino for a long time. A long time. And you are talking out of your ass, Corey. And last but definitely least, another a-hole from the AMC Times and Collider. I know he was on Collider. And I'm glad they booted his ass off, because this is another prick that thinks he's the internet's hero, tough guy. Motherfucker, I'm a tough guy. Well, no, you're not tough. None of y'all are tough. When you feel that you have to save another grown man from just talk from another grown man. When you go out there and try to save Paul Dano from the harsh critical words and attacks of Quentin Tarantino, you're not helping. The Paul Dano is a grown fucking man. Alexa, how old is Paul Dano? Paul Dano ain't a baby no more. He's 41 years fucking old. He don't need y'all to defend him. If I was Paul Dano, I'd respond to y'all. Fuck Tarantino. I'd respond to you. Heroes, fake heroes. And tell you, mind your own fucking business. I can handle this on my own. Then what would happen? If Paul Dano did that, what would happen? You know what would happen. I know what would happen. They'd all turn around and start dissing Paul Dano. And you can't fool me. None of y'all can fool me. You're talking about it. You don't give a shit about Paul Dano and what Tarantino thinks of him. You give a shit about getting as many views as you can on a hot fucking topic. See, I don't got that problem. I don't give a fuck. I've been here for a long time on YouTube in my various different goddamn channels and forms, and the socialist pigs have deleted me multiple times over here on YouTube, but I'm still here talking shit because I believe in freedom of fucking speech. You motherfuckers defending Paul Dano don't. The majority of you are a bunch of socialist pigs. That's the truth, Ruth. Stop it. You ain't fooling anybody. You definitely ain't fooling me. And once again, kudos and all respect due to Quentin Tarantino. If I was you, Tarantino, this is what I would do if I was Tarantino. I'd stop doing interviews. I'd stop making movies. I'd go on with my business. And like he said, start writing my novels. I'd quit the entertainment industry because they don't deserve you, Quentin Tarantino. These pricks do not deserve you. They deserve the films of Zack Snyder. They deserve the films from James Gunn, Michael Bay. I'm gonna name all the ones that they hate, but they love them. Ain't it twisted? They continue going to these pricks' movies, but they talk shit about them, but they'll continue going to their movies. Let them. They deserve Hack Snyder. They deserve Hack Snyder. That's it. I had to give my 2 cents because, like they say, opinions are like assholes. We all got them. Fuck you, John Campea. Die.